Hello friends, this is Smita Bhosle presenting a topic which is based on Moodle. Now as we know that we are going to face the challenges uh, post-COVID, and every college, every school, every university or even corporates are going to adapt the online solutions on which, and majority all the colleges and the universities are focusing on online learning and teaching by means of Moodle, and therefore I decided to do a presentation on Moodle. Now what is Moodle? Moodle is actually, the full form of Moodle is modular object oriented dynamic learning environment. Now, recently, University of Mumbai has launched a Moodle, their own built Moodle, and now all faculty of Mumbai University are getting acquainted with Moodle. So, Moodle is nothing but it is the LMS. LMS stands for Learning Management System for Teaching and Learning Evaluation. So, let me go ahead with Moodle. What is a Moodle actually? Yeah. So Moodle is nothing but it is a open source. Now open source means anybody can customize source code. It is freely available for everyone and everybody can customize. So it is a free open source. It is the special feature of the Moodle is LMS, CSM and VLE. LMS, Learning Management System, which deals, as we know that learning happens, the Moodle is basically student centric and driven by teacher pedagogical principles. So it's to totally depend upon teacher how the learning should happen on this platform of Moodle. CSM, it is content management system. It manages the learning components and contents. As we make use of Moodle, we can make use of so many contents which can include multiple files, documents or even multimedia contents. So totally it is called as a content management system. We can very well handle the content, all the multimedia, different types of files in this, and therefore it is content management system. It is also VLE. VLE stands for Virtual Learning Management, and through this Moodle, we can conduct the online virtual lectures. And nowadays, you can see the different types of online lectures are going on, whether it is a webinar or whether it is a online lectures, whatever may be the platform may be the Google Meet or MS Team or whatever may be the platform, but you can conduct you can develop or you can conduct online lectures through a virtual learning mode. Now what are the special features of or the important aspects of Moodle? The special features of Moodles are it enhances the learner's learning and also teaching skills of teachers. As I said that we the teachers at in the beginning we are not so well acquainted or familiar with all these digital tools and the whatever the digital platforms are available, but now slowly the transition is happening from the blackboard teachers to the digital teachers. So now we can see in future all the teachers are the digital teachers, and they are using the smart board or many digital platforms which are available for online learning and teaching. It's the most simple and easy and robust. Another most important feature of Moodle is it engages learners in an inactive collaborative activities. Like we in face to face communication or face to face lecture, it usually happens that lecture can be a monotonous lecture. Only teacher comes into the class and speak for some time, and then he'll just left the class. There is no interactive collaboration or interactive communication between the teacher and the student. But the Moodle allows or enables the teachers as well as the learners to make a collaboration, and through interactive collaboration the learning happens more quickly, and they just get involved themselves. And the examples can be blogs, forums, discussions. These are the example through means by means of which the learners can get actually engaged and interactive in the lecture. Then there is another facility provided by the Moodle, which is the continuous assessment. Throughout the year, we need to assess the students, their evaluation, and then that facility also been provided by the Moodle. And then there is a communication with learners. We can continuously evaluate the learners, and we can actually be in a contact with learners. So in all, the Moodle is very easy, simple, and robust. And another feature is it is constantly growing. There are different versions of Moodle, right from version 1 to the latest, which is we are using at present. Then it is highly customizable as per the requirement of the school or the college or the university. It can be customized as per the teachers and the learners, you can say their requirement, or what is the need of the time. As per that, the it can be customized in a proper way, so that the learner and the teacher can go hand in hand, and there should not be lecture won't be in a monotonous way. So, and then we are getting a lot of support. There is a active community support. It is you Lots of users are there, many more users are at present making use of Moodle, and then it is globally used. The best advantage of the Moodle is whatever your lectures, whatever your classes are not restricted to the local learners, but uh, it can be seen or viewed by globally also. So it is worldwide use. And I personally feel that post COVID is enabling all the teachers or the faculty members to start with this digital platform. And then, as Veena madam just now suggested, that we should not impose the students to download all the types of different platforms. So we can just stick to one type of Moodle, where we can involve only one type of you can say the platform, either Google Meet or MS Team or Big Blue Button. And then with that, as per our requirement, as per our whatever the course, whatever the syllabus we have, we can design our own Moodle, because it is highly customizable, as I said before. So we can customize our own Moodle for our institute, for our teachers, and for our students. So, and then I think post COVID has enabled us to go for a blended type of teaching and learning. We have to go face to face when and then actually, of course, the face to face learning and teaching will be there, but side by side, supplementary, if we can introduce a digital platform like Moodle, it will be the best. And then we can certainly come out in a learning and teaching method, and we can very well go with this Moodle. So thank you one and all, having patiently listening to my presentation. Thank you once again. Thank you, madam.